Tournament is coming to JP Dokkan, ladies and gentlemen. And the top 50 people who win that World Tournament are getting sent to JP for their 8th anniversary fan meeting. I wish I could go, but I don't live in Japan, sadly. But I know the truth would probably go, vastly. But anyway, I'm going to show you characters, a team, a perfect setup even to help you get into World Tournament, grind it to freaking Beerus tier, and get you them Dragon Stones, the new character, the new unit, and I think it was Champa, by the way, and hopefully if you're in Japan, get to that top 50. So let's get started. So we're going to go to teams, we're going to go to characters. So actually, you know, I'll use this team as an example. This is like a World Tournament team that I would run, so to say. I don't have Cell on JP, sadly, but this is a team that I would run. I would have Cell, I have LR Broly, I would have Frieza, ain't freaking Raditz, and Fizz Broly. I would have Rose as a leader, mainly because he's an extreme class, keep us for image plus 80%, but things can take a turn. So let's say, since we have all super, let's go to super class. I know there's some super AoEs. What you really need is AoE characters. Once you get AoE characters, then you're set. So the first leader I would recommend that you put on this team, if you want to go super class, of course, is, actually let's just make this simple, Tech Blue Vegito. Now, global players are probably wondering, TRT, why would you add this man? Why would you add him? He sucks. But for JP players, it's a good thing, because he is also super type allies. Key plus 3 HP type defense, I think it was 150. And when teams all include 5 super types, when teams include all 5 super types, basically that. So that makes you set. That makes you set for what comes. And then the next thing I would say you should add is freaking, Jesus, Krillin. Goddamn. Krillin. He is also an AoE character. He's buffs. Actually, let's see his passive skill, actually. Key precision, do 3,000 attack, 2,000 before a super attack plus an additional attack, 2,000 if it is an ultra super attack. So I would only advise you to get like the regular super attack, not the ultra super attack. But either way, if you have him rainbowed and 20%, then you should be fine. I mean, 20 freaking super attack level, my mistake. Now let's see if we can find another AoE character. There's not really that much on the super class, what there is on the extreme side, which honestly sucks, but it is what it is. I think this Krillin is also, what is this? Oh no, Solar Flare times 100, never mind. You don't want that. My fault. I thought he was also a freaking AoE unit. But yeah, now, like I said, there's not really that much AoE characters that we have. Oh, actually, my dumbass almost forgot Chowman. How can I forget the GOAT Chowman? Chowman, he's really good. Only problem with his though, his super with his thing, he will increase your health by like 5%. Was it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, no, that's not it. This was it. My fault. Oh, 10%. My fault. It would be 10% with an increase of your health every time you use him. But either way, you should be fine in that case. Next unit that I would add, if I freaking had a next unit. Bro, I'm forgetting everything. Freaking Strength Piccolo. I can never forget Strength Piccolo after the tormenting of an hour video that I have done on this man. This man nearly fried my brain cells, which was terrible. But yeah, he also good. He could change strength orbs, but he also is an AoE unit, and you won't have to worry about your health being decreased. So that's another unit that I would add to that team if I were you. Now, next AoE unit in mind. Now, frankly, you don't have to run AoE units if you don't want to. There is other like bonus characters that you can use World Tournament and other stuff to get a lot higher ranking too, if you really want to go that route. But mainly because we don't have that many AoE characters, you know. Well, not AoE characters, mainly World Tournament characters, so to say. I didn't even press that. It wouldn't be that. I mean, it would be that wise to have something like that. Next unit I would have is Fizz VB. Even though he's not an AoE unit, he will attack tremendously, just like the Tech Vegeta Blue, and obviously he can counter with, whereas Tech VB won't. So that's something that you can also use. And I think the very last character, I would just say I would throw a wild card, to be honest, because like I said, not that many AoEs in the game, especially super class. But honestly, I would just add for the fun of it. Where's Tech Kale? I mean Tech Khalifa. We were gonna add Tech Khalifa as just a gimmick, for to say. Anything that last slot you can add whoever, whatever, doesn't matter. As long as you have AoE units on your side, then you're chilling. So this is a team that I would preferably run against the World Tournament. Now this is a super class team. It's like half AoEs, a counter, and a dodge build once you get up to those higher ranks. Now, this is very key, so keep this in mind. This is going to be an extreme class team, which for you have extreme units, there's a lot of AoE, there's a lot of variety in that. So keep that in mind. This is going to be very, very useful in the near future. So I would keep this in mind. Jesus, sorry. I am like all over the place. So the first unit, like I said earlier, you could run the AGL Rose, but since he is very outdated in the game and not very used, you can also run the Strength Rose, who did have the Easy 8 on JP, so that's very useful. So you can run him. With his is the same thing as Vegito's extreme type allies, keep plus HP defense plus 150% when teams include all 5 extreme types. So that's one thing that you can add. Bear that in mind. So the next AoE unit that I will recommend you definitely put with no hesitation, Broly. Broly has helped me out so much during the World Tournament that I would love this man for the rest of my days. I will never Baba Broly units again because he is exceptionally good. He crits and freaking additional super attacks over and over again, so you definitely need to have this man on your team. Next unit I would add is Majin Vegeta. Mainly because he does AoE with his Ultra, but it does take a very, very long time to get that Ultra ability in check. So if I were you, I'd probably put like AGL equips in AGL orbs on your team just to make it work faster, but that would be the case. I would add him on my team. Now the next AoE unit, obviously another unit that should have gotten the Easy A with the movie Celebration. You already know who I'm picking. If you don't, then you're dumb. Is Fizz Broly. Where the hell is DBS Broly? There he is. Fizz DBS Broly. He is an AoE unit as well, but I would make sure you have him in a Dokkan Awakened skill. So like have him in his UR state, not just transcended UR state. Mainly because he will do AoE damage all the time. You don't have to worry about him transforming during the 4th turn. So that's something that you keep in mind. So if I were you, I would add him on the team. Just make sure he is back to UR instead of transcended. So that's one unit I have in mind. So the next AoE unit, since we're already back at Fizz, the homie Cell. That's correct. You do want Cell on your team. Only for his normal attack, not the ultra rare attack. His normal attack, God blessing. Especially with the Easy a blessing. Literally, before you could have him, he wouldn't even do that much damage in World Tournament. He'll get one shot immediately. But now with his Easy A, oh, he is very useful. I can promise you that. He will help you out in his Easy A. He will clear out enemies like that simple. Now the last unit that you would need for this team is definitely, and I recommend this definitely need, is AGL. Did I just lose him already? There he is, AGL Frieza. He is also an AoE unit, but if you know correctly, there's a medium chance of sealing super attacks. I also notice that he can stun too with his super attacks. So look, and high chance of stunning the attack enemy when facing only one enemy. So if I were you, I would definitely have him on the team in case you can get that medium chance to seal or medium chance to stun. Was it medium chance? Oh, high chance. My fault. High chance to stun when there's one enemy. So keep that in mind. It varies. It varies. But yeah, these are updated teams on what you can use against the World Tournament. I hope this video helped you out. And I think I'm going to end it right here because I want to prepare for this World Tournament and I'm excited for it. So if you haven't already, please like this video as well. Subscribe to the channel. Join the tier team today. Share this video to everyone that needs help with JP Tournament. This is the video right here that can help you get to top 50, get your Dragon Stones, get your character, Champa, of course, and hopefully, if you're in Japan, get to the top 50 and fly out to that meet and greet. And hopefully send me a video because I do want to see what happens. But I'm going to end it right here. It's me, your boy, TR2 Productions. Take care and peace out.